It's so ridiculous. It just goes to show you, like, VTubers, no matter how much you think they're mainstream, they're not, dude. Like, people still crap on VTubers left and right. They don't even understand that there's a real person behind the VTuber model. And you can get over 300,000 subs on Twitch. You can break records. Literally be the most sub-to Twitch streamer of all time, and people still won't even acknowledge your existence. And it's all based on the, that kind of rhetoric where people are like, if I haven't heard of someone, then clearly they're not very popular. Or if I don't like something, then clearly it's bad and no one else enjoys it. It's such a juvenile thing, but I'm not exactly surprised that people were tweaking out over this. People see the most when they see an anime girl succeeding. They see a VTuber succeeding, and they just lose their minds.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Hello, 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 and welcome back to another live stream. How's it going, everyone? Happy Tuesday, happy October. You guys doing well? My goodness. It's October already, Jesus Christ. Already I see people planning Halloween. It's a full month away, basically. And people are like, what am I dressing up as Halloween? I'm like, how old are you again? Hey, Elliot, welcome in. Spooktober, yeah. I don't need Spooktober. I get scared every time I look in the mirror. Why do I need a month for that? I got all year. Seems unnecessary. You don't have it in your country? I moved to another country. I moved from the US to Canada. I was like, I wonder if they have a Halloween here. Because I moved during September some years back. And I was like, when saw Halloween, because it was right around the corner for October. I was like, I wonder if they have Halloween. And then sure enough, they have Halloween here. I don't know where it originated from. I haven't celebrated Halloween or did anything with Halloween in decades. But it's like, it's cool, I guess. You know, I don't do anything with it. But, yeah. Yeah, so anyway. The plans for today are simple. First, we're going to take a look at Leo's work. We're going to bash it to shreds so he has no hope of ever making a game again. That's step one. Hey, Mr. Spaghetti, welcome in. Step two will be to start doing a redesign of the cards. And all that stuff. I'm kidding, Leo. I'm kidding. Digging grave at the moment. Oh, perfect. Oh, well, look, if you're digging a grave, then now I need to be extra rough. So that way, because if I'm not, then you just wasted all that effort digging a grave, right? I don't want to waste your effort. So, right, we need to make use of it, of course. Otherwise, why are you doing all this work? This is like, right? It's simple. I don't want to make it so you wasted your time. So we're gonna make use of it. Don't worry. Preparing to bury your hopes and dreams. Do you still have those? Oh man, one of the few. Okay. Okay. So here we are. Here's the thing that we're going to look at last time. That's now here. Now, before I say anything, are there things you don't want me to criticize because it was changed a lot? Or are there things you want me to criticize? I'll give you the options of things you want me to ignore, or things you don't want me to ignore, or things you want me to focus on. Hey, Guts, welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Happy October. I haven't played this yet. I haven't seen the thing. Everything was changed to criticize away, I guess. I mean, we'll start with the cheese. This is what, American cheese? It's very yellow. For starters, this is yellow AF. Yeah, that's the first thing I noticed. I don't know what kind of cheese we're making on the ground. I know the moon is made of cheese, but why is it so yellow? Your cat killed a baby mouse. No idea where it came from. What do you mean you don't know where your cat came from? I mean, clearly from wherever you got it from. That seems silly. I hope from like a nice store or a trainer or something. The mouse was clearly living there, so we have no questions why the mouse was there. It was clearly living there. It was there first, probably from its parents' generation, and you just went in and destroyed the place. Poor mouse. This is a poor excuse for an evening session. Okay, so then I can already help you out. Okay, let me see if I can. So, when you're doing night, for example, or you're doing like dark environments, when you think of like an actual environment that's like dark, we're going with night, we're going with the extreme. You think of pitch black, and then lit by whatever lighting there is, right? Maybe there's a little bit of moonlight. But in film and games, a lot of times, it's not actually black. In a lot of times, actually, I think majority of the times... why is this image tiny? It's blue. Right? Yeah, dark blue. Same thing when you're doing sunset and sunrise. It's the same effect, but it's just more orange. Right? It's a lot of reds and oranges. Why are all these so damn tiny images? Good enough. Right? It's always like when you're going with that like near golden hour, like sunset, sunrise, it's very orange. It's not yellow, it's orange. And it's mostly orange here, and then you get a little bit bluer higher up. So, yeah. Not yellow. Anyway, let's go. Let's play. I have not seen this. Okay. So we got some running. That was very advanced gameplay. One thing immediately, I would turn off motion blur. Or right here when he's moving, it doesn't, like, if I come here, everything is blurred. There is no focus area, right? You're not even you don't even have like a focus here. They just, everything's blurred. So as soon as he started running, I'm like, what? I don't know where I am. Your extreme walking simulator is peak gameplay. Yeah, extreme blur simulator. Am I right? The cat came from the streets too, to be honest. Well, there you go. The rats were probably there first. I mean, there's not much to, you know, go over. You know, I'd say adjust your materials and color. You probably want to have some sky information. If you wanted to, you could have like a sky dome and just not have it be affected or affect lighting. And then you can have the actual like visuals be one thing, lighting be another, so that way you're not like forcing this on it. Would you imagine that none of the trees have wheel position offset disabled, nor the grass? I mean, you probably should disable it based on a certain distance. It's too blurry for me to be able to tell if they're moving or not, because it's just so like it's a little hard to tell. Yeah, update the color. I'm sure you have already. You said this was old. And reduce the motion blur. I mean, that's the main thing. It's way too motion blur. The camera position is fine. Like all that kind of stuff is fine. I don't know what the shadow is. It looks like a tree with a hole in it and a single branch. I don't know what this is, but I'm sure it's accurate. Yeah. Oh, I was like, what is that? I don't. You might want to do something about the camera being able to be like at the grass level and actually. You might want to cull this a little bit. If it's into the camera, do some camera culling, just to remove this, so you won't have a single grass leaf blocking the character. I think this is grass. I think this is just right up against the ground. Yeah. Here it's green. Look how green it is here. Here it's very yellow. Oh yeah, here's the one, like the one tree with the one branch. What's with this one poor tree with multiple roots and then one poor branch? That was fine. Yeah, it was all fine though. There wasn't much gameplay to go over, but yeah, I was a nanite bug. What was specifically? Yeah, make your environment more red instead of yellow. Turn off motion blur, or at least have focused motion blur, where only the edges get motion blurred and like the center area doesn't. Like that might look nice to give like a sense of speed. A way of doing speed, by the way, is changing the FOV. So you can find a let me see if I can find. It's probably gonna be hard to find. A comparison.
Judging by this field of view,
Let me see if I can find one.
This-
No. But anyway, it's gonna be hard for me to find. There's no like good images. I'm probably searching for the wrong thing. But basically, if you increase your FOV, make it a wider FOV, it will, and you're moving the same speed, it will look like you're moving faster. So what you can do is have your FOV gradually expand at higher speeds to meet it. And even though you're physically moving the same speed, it will look like you're moving faster. You're removing motion blur completely? Nice. Yeah. Motion blur was used in the past to hide problems. These days, it's not really needed. Just don't have problems. Post-processing, just maybe a bit of a flavor, but not needed. Yeah. Most people will turn off. Most normal people will turn off motion blur. And everyone else, I mean, it's okay to be different. So, shall we get into some card creation? Right now, our cards look like this. And It's fine, but I like this a little bit more. And I want to take some things from this. Yep. And put it into our design. Mostly, like, I want the full... I want, like, a small, like, I know this is the technically supposed to be a phone case, but I want, like, a small, rounded border. And then I want, like, a full frame image. And then I want, like, the name, and then either a full thing or divide in half for melee versus ranged. And then I can have, like, maybe I put the cost of the card here. Or I just don't have this, and I just have this melee and ranged. But, the main thing is we need to have, design this a little bit better compared to this. And the other thing I want to do is, I think, this is right now really tall, and I don't want it to be really tall. Also, I don't know why it's... I need to fix that at some point. If I click away and then I hover over, the game doesn't catch up in time. Because it's like, I guess, low frame rate when it's not focused. Because now if I click on it, then it focuses fine. So let's make some adjustments. Let's open up Affinity Photo. Oh, not you. Hold on. Where is my card? Would it be under ability icons? No, it probably would be. Oh, I have the outline. Blank card. Okay, so I don't have a design. My old one was this. I didn't mean to do that. Right, my old one is that. And I don't want this. We want to clean this up a little. So, let's make a new one. Pixels. Let's make it, how tall would you want it? 1024? Probably? So, I'll make it 1024 by 1024 for now. And then, we can go ahead and figure out kind of the shape of it. Right. So what we can do is do one of these. Now I want to probably have like tighter corners, right? If we're looking like a phone, I mean, I don't know why I'm using this, but this is just a good reference, right? Phone has tighter corners, and I kind of like that. The other thing I'm going to do is add in a little border here. I want it to be on interior. Hey, holy crap, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. And I would like it to be let's do one of these. Actually, let's make it like mid-gray. That is not mid-gray. What are you up to today? You're making materials for landscapes? Nice. Why does it say Holy Crab? Parentheses, Holy Crab. For your name now? We're redesigning our cards. What? Is this in case Holy Crab is actually Holy Crab? In case you didn't realize. Why is there name here? Twice. It's not even spelled differently. It's just exactly the same twice. I don't mind, but it wasn't like this yesterday, so I have to bring it up. Okay. Let's put this in the center. What is the size of... I can't like snap this. Uh, 645. Let's do 650. And now I can snap this. Okay. So we'll go with something like this. For the round rectangle, let's change fill to be I want to be... Can I change this to be... You. Let's make this to be like a dark... like a dark background. The stroke, we can make it... we can make it a color for now. It's going to be different. But just to get us an idea of... you know, how things will look. Okay, do I have an image we can use for now for like a placeholder? Let me grab one. Here, let's grab I'll grab one an image that is generated in the past with Midjourney just for a placeholder. There we go. So the idea is, right, this needs to be half of the size, or like the top half. So what we want to do is what's the best way of... Can I not magic wand this? Can I not magic wand it? I can use this. Odd. Okay. And then I can do one of these. So we can do something like this, right? And then I probably want some kind of design on the edges. I'm not going to put the design in right now. Point is just to make like a better version than what we had. Then we can do we'll use another rounded box. This time thinner. Actually, this one probably should be the same color as that. Because that way, basically, the color around here and around here would change. I kind of like that idea. If I put this, let's say, right up against it. Also, if I'm doing something that it looks absolutely hideous, and you're like, why is this guy doing this? Feel free to yell at me. just you know, just want to throw that out. One thing that I want. Oh, you know what? What if we fade this out? What if we fade out the image? I wonder how that would work. Oh. What did I do? If I wanted to fade out the image, could I? I could if I did like a overlay image. So what I can do is grab this, mask it, and then we can do is use a little gradient. Type linear. No, I don't see it. Why don't I see it? Oh, oops. I'm doing it on the mask. I did not mean to do it on the mask. I'm going to do it here on the pixel layer. There we go. But I want to do the reverse. So I do this, and then I can just say,
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
oh. No, I need a way of doing it procedurally. So I can't, darken. I mean, I could multiply. I would just need to change the, change the gradient, basically. And then, yeah. After the ads, we'll change the color here at the end because it needs to be this color. And I'll need to assemble basically all of this in UMG and recreate it like layered effectively. I could probably recreate part of, you know what? I can probably do some stuff of it, like this blend out. I can probably do with materials. So I probably won't do this here. Let's just say this is fine. I feel like the frame's too big. What do you think, guys? Is the frame too big? I feel like the frame should be thinner. I feel like the frame should be thinner. Um, like maybe like that. You're like 1.5. You two guts? Yeah, let's do something like that. That feels a little bit better. Like I don't want it to be bulky. In which case, that will be like that. Okay. We'll figure out a way of fading this out on top of it later. So then we will have title. Or name of card. Center. All right, we'll have the name of the card there. Now, there are some things I like, some things I don't. Right off the bat, the first thing I don't like is I want to make the corners here not as round. I feel like that's a lot better. Okay, let's start with that. Less rounded corners. Right, because I don't want to go too high. Let's do like 10%. I feel like that's better. Then, if I was to use this as a reference, right? This is square, square. I kind of like the fact that it's square. The other thing I just realized, this image is almost the entire thing. I think it actually just continues on as like a design. It just becomes darker here behind it. I don't. I mean, I could do that, but I think for now I won't. But if I change the, oops, let's make this like 1. Change the roundness of this to also be like really low. Also 10%, so just very lightly rounded. Could make it a little bit bigger then. Yeah, and if I was to do kind of a similar thing as on that one, then we would have potentially why don't we get the stroke? What? Oh, it's because it is below. So we could do something like this. Let's rotate 9 degrees. What? Rotate 9 degrees? There you go. So yes and no. Oh, no, I don't want to open you. No. That's the old one. No. Let's change this to not be tinted with it. I'll make it just like fade out. So really, it's the sides there. Or do we want to do all of them to? No, I kind of like the idea of the side ones. Okay. Okay, so now we can have like a description here. So if I went into our abilities real quick, I just grabbed one. So we have this. Let's grab that. I did not mean to put you all... I meant to draw a rectangle, but this draws just the size of the... Why? Why? Hold on. Oh, do I need to do a frame text tool? Is that why? Ah. There we go. Okay, so right now that's way too big of a text, right? So I guess a better thing to check would be the halve, right? Because we're going to do half ranged, half melee. So if we put this here... then it would be like, let's do melee on the left, ranged on the right type thing. That all of a sudden becomes, can I move these both down at the same time? Yeah. This already becomes far more legible, which is nice. We can increase the font size. Obviously, depending on the type of font and things will be different. We can't increase it too high because we need to have... also, we don't need this ranged. Maybe like 10. Then we probably need something here in the middle to break it up. And the other problem now is... Because the font is so big, it's hard to fill in this area. So the alternative is to have both of these be centered. And then that fits, feels a lot better. So what we can do is put a little icon in the back here that's very light. That's like a sword and a bow. So what I can do is go onto this website right here, game-icons.net, which is just a bunch of free, very simple icons, which is great to use as, like, you know, starting points. So if I search sword, or I can do, if I search for melee, can I get something interesting? No. Sword, let's just go see them all. So now we can just pick like a sword one. That basically just means melee in this case. So this is called a cleaver? Why is this called a cleaver? That is a buzzsaw. I'm gonna grab, I want something relatively simple, but that is obviously like a longsword type thing. I guess maybe just grab this broadsword. Why did you tint this? Why is this tinted? Plain. Reset foreground. Wait, how do you... Why is... What? Why is I put 255 in everything? And this is white? This does not look white? What happened to just giving me the image? I don't care about all this extra stuff. Reset everything. Frame. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Apparently, it doesn't matter what you do. You just click the PNG button and you'll get the image. Okay. So what I was thinking is doing this below the text and like really subtly, something like that. So this is like obviously melee, and then if I search bow, I guess bow's probably best for just ranged, even though we have no bow. For now, you know, just having something that just symbolizes range. Probably something like this. Or is there something that's like a spell? What do you have for spells? No. That's a shell. I would call that a spell. That's a snail. Why did it come up when I searched spell? Fine. Okay, let's just use this one. So there we go. I think something like this for now ain't bad. I think this is good. Now we will need to configure this all in UMG to assemble it all like this. But I think this is fine. Okay. Okay. Thinking. How am I doing the current block out or cutout in UMG? Also, by the way, I have no idea what a UMG stands for. I assume user something, but I actually don't know what UMG stands for. I use it, I say it, but that's just because I'm used to it to a degree. But I actually have no clue what UMG is. Oh, I remember. So the way I did it was the card icon fits inside of here without the corners. So that's what I did. I just shrunk it to fit inside of that, which we can't really do this time. So I'll need to... okay, so we'll need to set this up. I need to save this. Project files. Let's go with cards. Card template. Okay. So we're going to need a shape to cut out from this guy, right? Because we're going to need to mask it. Okay. I'll think of something there. So what else we're going to need? So we're going to need access to this frame, basically, by itself. Not you. This frame. So what I can do is rasterize this one. Frame or outline only. Grab all this. Oh, I still see that. There you go. So now we have... Ooh, that is not a clean line. Can I... Actually, instead of that, is it possible to not have a fill? Yep. Okay. Put you on top. We also want to grab the gold side here. The gold sides. Because we want all of this to be tinted together. Okay. And for these, right, we want to change this then to be white. Because that'll make it the easiest thing to tint. Just pure white, yeah. This is tinted outline. And theoretically, if I wanted to preview it, I could do a... Not this. Hue saturation. Could I do... Or is, there's no colorize on this one? So there's probably a separate one. Recolor. Can I... What? Can I recolor? Recolor! Oh wait, why is none of this affected? Why is nothing affecting it? What black magic sorcery did I do? Oh, it's because they're all they're not rasterized. I bet if I rasterized all these, and then I did recolor. No, I take it back. Okay, it doesn't matter. Right, this is our outline basically. Okay, so what we need to do is save this guy. So we want to save a PNG. And this is going to be our card tint outline. Okay. So then we need the background. Which is just this guy. Plus... plus this. Plus that. Actually, we don't want these two. These two we probably want to put in... Well, the divider we could put in later ourselves. The bottom one I'll add in. Because the divider needs to happen only if we have like a double. So we'll need to configure stuff with that. So this is going to be our card background. Then we have the image. Oh, you know what? Oh, no. This needs to be on top of that image. So I actually need to turn off this guy. This is our card background. Then we need to have this as its own thing. And I want to have this as its own thing. Melee ranged divider. And then the last thing is we're gonna need a way of cutting out the image, right? This here. So what I'm gonna need to do is probably want to grab if I crop this to this image size. Why does it snap? Why does it have any snapping? 650, please. Okay. If I did that and then re-enabled this, selected it,
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
we're gonna use this as a mask. So we'll go and use this as a mask. It's not the best mask, but it's a mask. It's also nothing here is powers of 2, which is I don't like, but that can be adjusted later. The fact that it's not power of 2 can be adjusted later. Today's class is graphic design. No, well, right now, yes, but we're about to go into UMG. The graphic design part of this is almost over. It was a small part of the stream. Well, it's going to be a small part of the stream because I'm done. I'm splitting it up to get into UMG already. So now we're trying to figure out how am I going to assemble it? How is it going to all work? And then we're going to go and configure everything. Yeah. But you know, sometimes you got to do a little graphic design when you're doing a UI. I think the redesign's a lot better. By far. The one thing I wish I can get is like, I mean, I can get Mid-Journey like icons, but a lot of the times like I cannot get it to give me like what I want. Like I want a cleave icon, an icon that just shows like a moving sword, basically, like a wide range type arc. It's hard to get stuff like that specifically. Icon mask. Describe like that. I mean, I tried. I mean, I'll try again. Imagine wide arc sword swing. I guess that. I already forgot how I described it. Let's go with that. I already forgot. I should try Leonardo.ai. Is it free? Because I don't want to pay for anything else. Launch app. I don't want to launch anything. I don't want to download. Oh. I'm getting people. I'm getting people swinging swords. The mistakes were made. It's just browser? Of course it is. I'm poor. Hold on, get started. I shall sign in. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. Well, I can't find on Google a simple texture? Screams in pain. What kind of texture are you trying to look for? Is there a specific texture like you're looking for? I searched, I typed in fantasy sword moving in a white arc, okay? This is a fantasy sword moving in a white arc. Tell me which one of these is moving. The one that's in the ground? The one just happens to be just bent, but is just there? The one that looks like it's bigger than an entire cliff? Or the one that's just offsets over a volcano or something? Which one of these is moving? Landscape variation texture, random noise. Why do you need a texture for that? Just use Unreal's noise. Yeah, just noise. Here's all your different types of noises. You can even have a Voronoi noise. You can change the size of it. Like here's a noise, and then if I change this to like be like 0.001, or 0.01, and then change from to be instead of -1 to 1, then it's 0 to 1, and you know, change a bunch of stuff here. Right? You need 2D texture though for a texture sampler? Why do you need a texture sampler? Just use this. Instead of texture, instead of using texture sampler, just use this. No? You can even scale this and put all this, like put UV stuff in here. This just doesn't need a texture sampler. Yeah, it's like here. See, it's noise. I can change it to be a fast 3D gradient. You have a Voronoi. Change the quality. Scale. And this is world size, by the way. So the bigger this thing is, you'll just see it more or less. So this is nice. I use noise all the time. If you just need noise, like, you got a noise. If you need like a specific type of noise, now we're talking a little more specific, right? But okay. Is there something here where I'm going to need to recreate probably this functionality in the other one, or I can put it in here? You need to make a mask? That's fine. You can pipe that into opacity or opacity mask. It's just a noise. What you can do with the texture of a noise and that is the same. It's just instead of a texture input output, you have a noise output, which just gives you the same, you know, Same thing. So the result is the same. I'm not saying this is the definitely like do it this way, but it is, you know, might make it easier. Okay. I'll make a new folder here. This is going to be card here's card or card template. Okay, I mean outline, name back, divider, mask and background. How would I use it with a use variation fit landscape? I do not know what that node is. What is the use where I don't what is this node? It's not a material node. Turn off the button. Turn off the text. Title. Card outline. Okay. Card icon stays. Where did I specify that it's going to be as like this super long version? Ah, this. Okay, where's my resolution? .650 by 1024. Oh, wait, no. 0. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna need to change some stuff after this. You're using an automated material graph? That's how he called your reroute? You're just a crab without a shell? Okay, so all is fine? Good. As long as all is fine. So we have the card icon. So this needs to be 650 by 650. Anchor top left. And then offset at 0. Then we get exactly. Okay, so now we need to right, the image here needs to be like the specific thing. So what we can do is can I give UMG a mask? Or do I need to have a material? U5 UMG image mask.
Let's make a circle now. Once you've set that's two, because you can say what you're going to make.
Oh nope, it's yeah, it's material. Okay. I mean that's fine, right? I could just set it up, right, and just plug it all in and.
Set the texture.
Hold on a second.
Then go back to your UMD, and all you have to do is click on the top thing.
Wait a second.
Set the material to be what you hope you.
What is this effect material? Oh, he's using like a different thing. Okay.
You set it so I've got mask 2, and then set the texture parameter to what you've called it. And you'll notice nothing's changed, but once you start the game, you now have a circle mask.
That seems That seems weird. Why don't I just then? Oh, you know what? That's actually. No. That guy's smart. That guy's smart. Hold on. Because.
Let's make.
I thought I was like, what's the point of that? But then I just realized, no, that's what I'd rather have. Because what is this? It's a retainer box. Wrap with retainer box. What is a retainer box? Hold on a second. Let's learn about this. Retainer box. What is a retainer box? It's nothing. A retainer box is originally designed as a way to optimize your widgets, as everything inside them will be made to redraw slower than every frame of the game. No. The second feature, I believe, is actually more useful. It also allows you to specify a material that you want applied to all children inside. It can basically act as a post-processing volume for widgets. Oh! That's interesting. So we want to change this from surface to user interface. I don't actually need anything in this, but I need it to be masked. Click this in. I guess probably need that. Okay, hold on. So it kind of worked, right? So let's see then, specifically what.
Give it a decent name.
So.
Once you've set this on, whatever you want, your text. I think it works text. Let's see why not. I'm going to set this to be my pistol. There we go.
So this is all fine.
And we're going to create a circle on that too, because you said we're going to exist in here. So on here we're talking.
So he has the texture. What does he do?
Apply it to your A, just like so. And we're going to change the material domain to be user interface. And then we're going to change the blend mode to be translucent, like so. And give it a name, but remember the name. So I'm going to call it target because we'll need the name later. We're going to multiply from the A from here. We're going to add that into the multiply from the texture sample like so. We're going to drag the RGB into final color and we're going to drag the opacity into that, just like that. As you can see, you should have a circle here.
Okay, I think I understand. So here, I just need to do convert this to a parameter. This is going to be our image. Image can just go into file color. And here I just need to specify. I guess I can just call it texture. When I do that, it looks like nothing has happened. And nothing has happened. It's still not cut out. Help, noise again? You had it perfect? You were just behind a beautiful face you couldn't see? How do you do the parameters? Oh. Here. There, so you can see. Noise. Put on a card. Base color. Scale. Smaller means bigger. Alright. So 0.1, 0.01. Right, there's that. Then the output by default is -1 to 1. If you do 0 to 1, then everything's within the 0 to 1 range. And then you can change the amount of levels. You can change the type it is. They can do your 3D texture noise, like a texture-based noise. You can change the level scale, like 1, 2, 3, 5. Right, you can see it. How it gets more advanced. You can change the amount of levels it has. So this is just 2 versus 6 versus 1. Right. Lots of controls here. You can make it. You can turn off turbulence, or you can have turbulence. Maybe you want to, maybe you don't. You also have to be camera relative position. Not sure what the camera relative one does, I'll be honest. I haven't tested it, never used it. And the tiling? You can tile it. I think it's using, you need to use absolute world position. I forget. Tiling is, I forget what you need to do to turn that on. Gradient texture based. And then you can tile it. Repeat size. I have another project where I use this to actually tile it. I forget if you need to if you tile it with absolute or world position. Or you need to do some texture shenanigans. It's plugged into world position. I just forget which one it is. If you need it, I can look it up. Like for a previous project I did. It's been a while. Is this perfect? You can take it from here? Okay, cool. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. So it's cut out there. So perfect. Also, hold on. I want to quickly check something. It is still scaled alt correct. Oh, actually, no, it's scaled bigger, but it still works. Also, note how it still works for like highlighting and stuff. Excellent. Okay. So going back to the card. Turn the outline back on. The other thing I want to do is apply a I need to get another image. And this is going to be the background. We see the gold shine through, so we actually gotta fix that. So, where's our background? So here on our background, I need to have it just be invisible. Ooh. That didn't work exactly how I wanted it to, because it puts it on top of it. So what I can do is rasterize it. And then use this. Potentially. What is the -1, by the way? Holy crap, I say type that, but I wasn't sure what your... Well, the -1 was 4. There we go. This is the background. Then we have the card outline. This one, I cannot tint. Tint right here. Does that work? There we go. Just a tinted something for now. Just you typing here rather than UE under. Ah, okay, I've done that before. Okay, got it. Okay, so now we have the name back, and here we want I need to know the size of this. What is the size? Well, the size of this is the same, so we just need to put this more on top, like so. Make this bigger. And narrower. Well, I guess I could just do. Make this here like that. Leave the title as it is. Okay, what I wanted to do is have this fade out, right? Oh, I need to also change the wait. Where did I put the... This is the background. This is the card icon. The text background I don't need anymore. The card outline needs to be at the very top. Did I just tint this? There we go. But I also need to get rid of... I guess it's fine. Okay, what I want to do is fade it out. So what we can do is a linear gradient V, and then I can
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Okay. Let's wait. I can either remap it. I can power it. Power it is a little more expensive. There's no reason to. But if I start previewing this, you can see there's a gradient. Here, if I just do this. There. You can see there's the V gradient. We'd want to flip this, and we can do that with UV. So basically, we want it to be like white, and then black near the bottom. But not black. We'll actually tint it to basically make it look like it's fading out into the card. Just near the bottom. We don't want to do it everywhere. I'm out of drink. I'm out of drink. Okay, well, it's still ad time. I'm gonna grab more drink. I'm back with my drink. Good old soy sauce, you know? Sometimes you just eat a little more salt, you know? Extra salty soy sauce. Good for you. Absolutely. Okay. So what we can do is grab our texture coordinate, multiply it by 1 and x, and negative 0.2. Is that it? Or no, I need to do like I need to do some multiply. I need to do... Let's add. There we go. There we go. It was that. So we have this. Then we can use a lerp on it to go between this color, and then just or between the the actual whatever's there, with a color, and we need to grab the right color. Uh, 15, 15, 15. Uh-huh. I'd like to change it to... $45, $83, $50. That probably is fine. 45, 83, 50. 0.5. That is not right, because it is... No, that is because this is out of 100. This out of 100, and this is actually a number. So this is 0.5, and this is 0.83. 0.83 and then 0.5. That does not give me the color that I'm looking for at all. So just sample the color, makes it easier. Ooh. That doesn't seem right. Why is that brighter? Because you're too crabby to figure out what to do, what you want. First, you gotta figure out what you want. As long as you know that, you could probably figure out what you want to do. Why is this... Well, if I did... Oh, okay. So it's just too small of a value. Times 10. That seems decent. Yeah, that now we're getting like the thing I wanted. Saturate. There. Okay. Well, that's a terrible looking gradient. Why does it give that like harsh line? That does not look good. And also doesn't end at the right color at all. That did not sample the right color. It is sampling, I think, like with sRGB, and I don't want to sample sRGB. That's more accurate. So now, what I'm noticing is, I think I might need to use power because to get the nice look that I want, I probably should use power. Because to get the nice gradient that I'm looking for. It's better. It's better. But I don't know if it's good. Because it's definitely not good. When it's like long, it kind of works, but we don't want it to be long. I still like how it transitions here. I feel like in the end, maybe we'll do like a full image version. And then that'll be that. But for now, I guess it's fine. The link is an online noise generator. If you link something, I don't see it. Links don't come in. So just a heads up. We don't see links. Here, let's just use this for now. We'll just use this for now. I'll swap it out for something else later. Okay. So we have this. Let's turn on the text description. Excuse me. Lock the outline. There we go. So this needs to go here. Did I not have... Oh, when I redid the background, I didn't include this thing, this bottom line. I'll include it. Okay. So what we need to do is also we're going to introduce an option where it's going to have melee and ranged. field in my like setup, and then when both are filled or both are not empty, then it'll do something different. In the scenario where it's the same, then we have this. Now hold on. Why? Yeah, this is fine. Okay. The button. Oh, the button isn't the full size of it. Let's do that. There we go. Okay, we do have the outline there. You can see the word outline for the nameplate. We got to fix that. So if we go, not name of card, name back. So for this one, right, we need to just turn this off. Right, okay. So we don't have any rarities of any kind, right? We haven't set that up yet. We haven't set up anything else. The other thing I want to do for this is this screen specifically. I just want to scale the cards a bit. They're a bit massive in that UI. Where did I put it? Here? No. Where did I put... HUD loading, main menu, options, pause menu. Door open announcement we don't need anymore. I can just kill that. Oh, you're still using it. Ugh. I remember to mute for once. I can delete that. It's probably gonna complain, which is fine. Oh, let's fix that real quick. Because we're not using it anymore. So wherever this is, yeah, the door announcement stuff, all of this can go away. Oh, actually, go back. Go back to the player, and let me just quickly grab. Where is it? You. Where are you? Oh, you are here. Card selector. So here we have a scroll box and a grid panel. The scroll box, can I change the size of the... If I do something like this, how'd this work? Okay. Yeah, I figured. So I need to basically wrap it with size boxes. Um. What I can try doing is I kind of wrap this with a size box. What would happen if I overwrote the height to be like 100? Wrap with size box. That's not gonna do anything now. Okay, I'll deal with that later. Whatever. Hey, just freak, welcome in. How goes the game deving tonight? All well. We're kind of rebuilding the card right now. So things are going well in that regard. I need to now set up a little differently. So I have in my ET abilities here. I have the ability description, and then ability icon, all that good stuff. I don't need the pickup type anymore. I need to change this. We don't need ability pickup type. We can kill that. It's probably gonna complain about things. We just broke some stuff. I know. We're gonna do ability description. Melee. And ability description ranged. Also type text. Cool. This all has maintained everything. So what we need to do is for the ones that have a ranged versus melee thing, I just need to take off melee. Put that in here. So we'll clean up. What we're gonna do basically is check if there's something in this field. If there is, then we do both. If there isn't, that means it's probably one of. It's only like the full slot, in which case do this one. But just continue scrolling. There's another. There's some more. So this is a lot nicer. Also, just for we're using your image for reference for like how to set up this new one. So I appreciate that one. I really like the left-right breakup, like for melee and range. So that's what we did. Okay, I think that's it for now. Okay. Only 5 of them? Okay. Fair enough. Piercing, spectral, homing. Yeah, that all makes sense. Okay. So here, I need to add in another image. This is going to be what? Why can I not do anything? Well, why not? What's going on? Why can't I even delete anything? What? What happened? Why can't I undo that? Why can I not change anything? Oh, I can change these. I can't change this. Why can't I not change this? Oh, it's because I locked it. I'm stupid. Restart engine, you touch destruct. Right, it was definitely on me. Thanks, ChatGPT. I locked it earlier because I kept selecting it, and now I forgot that I did that. And my own stupidity has done it again. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, Hyperns Live, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Is this not? I mean, I could just do this. That makes it easier. Do one of these, and then just do one of these. Oh no, I need, no, I take it back. I take it back. I take everything back. let's put as we did. So the divider needs to be, the divider. So we have a little bit of, this. The tint needs to reset. Alright, so now when we have a melee range, we'll have left and right. That should go below the outline. And then the text can be here. This is going to be our text description, both. And then we need a text description single. This is going to be our melee one. And this is going to be our ranged one. Yep. And this is why I locked it. Because I kept selecting it. Okay, so if we look at, let's do 138, negative 138, so make it exactly the same. This 180. We get 185. Or actually, 180 is not bad. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. So this is going to be our melee card descriptions, and this is going to be our ranged card descriptions. So now we're going to set up this divider, which needs to be unlocked. I wish there was just a grouping thing. I just want to group them. Like with nothing. Oh, I guess I can use a canvas. That breaks things. I wish we just group. There was nothing extra. Just group. It's fine. Oh, it's because reset outline. Set card default state.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Okay. Well. Oh yeah, and I broke things. Okay, we'll wait for ads and then we'll fix things. Well, the goal is to have it right when we have melee and ranged, that it uses the split, and when we have only one, it uses the one full one. And hopefully everything's gonna be good. Eventually, I'll probably want to do like hover type stuff. Like if you hover over like a certain word or something, or if it has a certain word and you hover over it, then a pop-up comes up. We'll deal with that later. But for now, I think we're on the right track. One second. Oof, latest video didn't do well. I haven't checked in a bit. I love this guy. Lol, so precise. Wait, what? What is? Okay, we don't need this. We just always want to do this. And here, oh, we're fine. What was the other thing that was complaining about? Here. Here again. We don't care about this type. We're always just doing this. But of course, you're not understanding what is going on yet. You can always ask. If you're talking about me, you can always ask. What's your method of finding something in Unreal that you don't know how to do? YouTube, Google, ChatGPT, YouTube/Google. Yeah. That's the first thing I do. If I don't know something, I do that. If that fails me and I don't know where else to go, I go Discord. Unreal Source Discord is a good place, but don't go asking like, how do I, use Unreal? Like, don't go asking super basic questions there. No one's gonna answer you, and people are gonna shit on you pretty much. So only ask like if it's like definitely something that's like, hey, you're having a lot of trouble with. That's clearly not very obvious, or like show that you've prove that you showed work. Basically, I think you'll get fine results. That should be the first thing to do in life. What? YouTube, Google, and ChatGPT? Yeah, I go YouTube first typically because I'm a visual learner, so that's what I prefer. And then if that doesn't work, then I use Google to search up like Unreal forums and things of that nature. Reddit a lot of times will have answers when you put into Google. And if you get nothing, and you've tried like I've tried different phrasing and different like, how do I look about it a different way to maybe search that way, then I'll go to the like Discord and stuff. I don't ask ChatGPT pretty much ever. I've tried; it's still not very good with Unreal. So yeah, I don't. Okay, so we kind of have a little problem of everything stacking right now, right? So here's what we can do. So set card info. So right here, we need to control this. So we're gonna need a sequence. No. So what we want to check right now is here. Does range do I have like text is empty? Yeah, I do have one. So as long as this is actually we can do it off empty. Yeah. First check if it's empty. If it's empty, then we want to hide this, and this. Set visibility. Collapsed. Okay. But if it's not empty, then we need to set visibility on this to be collapsed. Okay. A sequence note here. And then I can pretty much just pipe in everything as I did before, and the visibility is already set up. So we have the melee going into both. We also need to go into the melee version. And we need the ranged version. So set text. So this goes in here and in here. And then ranged goes in here. And then we plug it in. Often the answers are shit from the AI. Ta-da! Hey, look at that. It works. So when it's a single one, when it's just everything together, then we have nothing here. And then otherwise, we just get two. And look at that. It beautifully splits it. All fits. And you have the melee version and the ranged version. Yeah, that's so much nicer. Oh, so much cleaner. Checking if there's anything I missed in terms of like... No? I kind of want to do maybe a little background image for when it's just a single one. Just have something, right? Because just I have this here. You rat ass? Wait, where? Oh. No, it's pass. Pass. The P is important. We pass things along. Oh, sure. Okay. No. You can't write that off on ESL. I won't let you. Okay. I want to get to my first... first card slot. I just want to see that it works. I mean, I could have made it so it's easier to get, but that seems silly. She should have stopped when I hit her. She should have stopped. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's broken. That's very much broken. Okay. I had a feeling. Oh, okay, we can see it here. So, I need to wrap with scale box all of these. And then I need to okay, I need to change the padding somehow. No, this is fine. Padding 0. Why is it taking up all that space? Ah, okay, there we go. That's how we can do this. Only thing is, how do we control the padding here? Where's the padding coming from? That's a scale box. What's this? Padding there. Right, 50. We're gonna write 0. There we go. Why did I put padding of 50 there? Is because the cards had 50? Let's do 1500. Might be a little, that's big. 1450, and let's make the padding maybe a little bit smaller. Oh, that seems decent. Like that seems nice. Yeah, okay. And now let's go back to gameicons.net. What icon I need sword and bow kind of thing. I guess weapon maybe. What would, is there anything that would fit like a melee and range type thing? Or an icon that I can put, I guess I could put this, Swords Clash. Just to have something. Switch weapons. Is there a switch? It's the actual only one to switch. Swamp. Zombie icons. Why is it when I search swap, it gives me zombie icons? The search on this isn't exactly... How does swap gives me something zombie icons? Body swapping, card exchange, no. But we could do this one. Any one of these, we have a shovel and a sword. Pick and a hammer. No, we don't have... We don't have anything. Ruler and a pencil. You guys can't see that one. Ruler and a pencil. Get lightsabers even. But I would love to have gone a ranged and a melee weapon together. But none of them are ranged and melee. I guess there's Zeus, like a lightning sword. It's like the closest, but Um, an axe sword. That looked like a pencil. I didn't realize this was a sword. This looked like a pencil. Okay, let's go with this one. Okay, so I kind of want it to be probably in the middle here. Um, 10%. Well, that seems fine. Card, what do I call that one? Melee range divider. Both. Text, background, I don't know. Seems fine. So let's go back to the card. And now where we have the card divider, I'll just duplicate that. This is going to be a card, both text, background. Bam, plug you in. Oh, it's because it got pushed off to the side as always. Put that back. Okay, so now, in the graph, right? When this is on, when it's empty, then we want, this is all fine, but when it's, yeah, we're collapsing the range, collapsing this. Here, we're collapsing this. Oh, you know what I need to do? I also need to reverse this because, just in case. So set to be active visible. Just in case I'm going to be toggling between these later. I'm going to just do that. So now we have this. We have a little icon here. Again, it's not anything special. Like it doesn't perfectly blend in, but at least it's something, right? Like these guys. Okay. So that's all working. That's awesome. Do we set up the ability for... I think we do the ability for rarity. I don't know, but that's just tinting. I think... I'm thinking. I want to do the... I want to do the UI. It's better to start maybe tomorrow. We can start it now, I mean, honestly. Okay, what I need to do first is then figure out how to scale this. Because we're going to need to do that, basically. I need to reorganize this to be scaled. Okay, how do we scale this card selector? So the way we're doing it right now is... Oh, not card selector. That's not the one I want. Don't need this. Don't need that. Close all this. Yeah, no. I needed... No. Was it this one? Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, that's this one. Why did I not think it was not this one? So right now, right, when we're adding cards here, which is happening here in event graph. We get clear children, and then we start adding in children to grid. Do I need to do... Do I need to, like... Oh, you know what? Instead of adding the card here, I can make a new blueprint class that has a wrapper on this. That also has the scale box on top. Or... I also need to update my card collection. I'll do that another time. If I come here, can I probably can't wrap this with a scale box, right? I can. I can. Which way do I need to do it for sizing also? Do I put a size block on top of it? Wrap with size box. With override here. Ooh. So some things don't follow. No, that's not what I wanted. If I go scale box, scale to fit, stretch direction, both. User specified. Okay, so I can do user specified scale. So theoretically then, I can do this. Set card window before I do add child to grid. I need this as a variable. Card scale. And then what I can do is make a new function. Override card scale. Set scale. Set user specified scale. We want that. We also want to set it to set stretch. Set stretch. Stretch to user specified. And what I want to do is plug this in. Scale. So and I want to be able to just have this be a toggle. So I'm also going to give myself a parameter that says fill, and by default it'll be true.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Nope. So basically we'll have the option to have it fill whatever area or specifies a scale, which is good. That should hopefully fix the our problem having like absolutely massive stuff. Okay. Close that. Okay. This is fun. It's been a while since we've done some UMG stuff. And I've been wanting to change up the cards, like how they work and look, for a while. So I'm kind of glad we're starting that. This probably won't make it into like the month's update, but this is a pretty big update anyway for the month, for this weekend, for the devlog and the new package. It's like a whole rework of stuff, as always. Okay. So default will be true. If it is on fill, then this is set to fill. Otherwise, it'll set to user specified. And let me just reorder these. Okay. So this override card scale can go here on preconstruct. No, I don't want to do that on preconstruct. I just wanted to, if I need to override it, I'll override it. I don't need to go anywhere. Actually, could expose it. No, I don't think there's any reason to. So here I can do override card scale. And let's see if this works. Don't fill. Make it like 0.3. Oh, that's looking nice. Okay. Now, I want a divider between them. So, for each one of these, it's going to do that. Then it's going to do a... At the end here, WB divider. Probably want to do this. Oh, I need to then I would also need to. Okay, hold on. There needs to be a setting for this then. There's probably a setting for padding. Yes. Wait, no. What? Not that padding. Could you add space to the widget? Yeah, that's what I was going to do, but then I realized then I would need to do like it becomes a lot more complicated. I think the grid panel should have padding. U5 grid panel padding. Also, welcome into Ribbon Sticks. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. To add space to the card widgets, put in a little. See, I don't want to do it to the card widgets themselves because there are scenarios where I don't want them spaced, so I don't want to hard code that in. I want to add child to uniform grid. No. This is just a grid panel. It's not even a uniform grid. So it should have... Because padding here is for this. It's not for this, which is what I'd like. And I feel like that should be like a setting for this. Column fill. What does this do? I'll be honest, I don't know what that does. Not what I want, but not, you know. Render transforms. This is all fine. Rendering is fine. Yeah. There's a uniform grid panel. Out of curiosity, if I add a uniform grid panel. Slot padding! Hey, look at that! This has slot padding! Why doesn't the grid panel have slot padding? Let's see if we can do the uniform grid. Oh, let's see. This is gonna complain because I just detached the grid panel. We want to swap it out for the uniform grid panel. Add child to uniform grid. Now, let's see how this works. Or if this will work. Oh, would you look at that? Why does this one have it? That's great. Look at that. That's beautiful. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Now I want to also have it go down, but it's out of rows. Good find. You have the same issue sometimes. Yeah, I don't know why do they have it where grid doesn't uniform. I mean, uniform grid doesn't. Grid doesn't. I don't know. Whatever. Let's do this. Row 0. So, it's going to increase the columns. Let's see how many do we want. Also, maybe a little bit bigger for size. So, like maybe 0.4. Uh, 0.4 is a little big. 0.35, somewhere in the middle. .35 seems good. Because you don't want a hard code if you're reusing, but nice to find that for the uniform grid. Wonder why the grid doesn't have that. Yeah, I don't know why. On a kill feed you have, that's an issue. The same blocks for item pickups too. Well, at least now you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So we want to say if the column is greater or equal to 7, then set column to 0 and increment rows. And here for row, we just plug in the rows. I think I did it right. Can you just can you use destructible meshes for the PCG building tutorials? Theoretically, yes, but I don't know enough about destructible meshes to know like how to fully set it up. It's something I've been meaning to look into. But I just don't know everything that goes into it. Keep in mind you can spawn blueprints instead of static meshes. And because you can spawn blueprints, you can pretty much spawn whatever you want, including destructible meshes. I don't know about the performance cost of that, but you could. So you might use a camera lag for that sprint function. Camera lag is what I use. Camera lag is awesome. Highly recommend it. It's like here, there's a slight lag on the camera. So it doesn't feel like it's jerky. Right? And that's important. Okay. Why? Is this this is because I'm using a uniform grid? How is it going above now? What happened? So the padding vertically doesn't seem to do anything. That doesn't do anything. Minimum desired slot height. Make your rows go up by 2? I mean... No, that is nothing. Wait, why? Wait, what's going on? Print string. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is doing it. I mean, it's clearly doing it because it's like going below, but I mean, what it's doing is, I think, making a square because it's uniform. For shits and giggles, if I was to, I'll test this right now. I'll make the padding on the right like 100. No, this is still stacked on top of each other. Oh, you know, is it something to do with you? No. Why? Just why? Um Poop. Why? It is the worst. It is absolutely the worst. You could limit the amount and use multiple uniform grids. You could, but it's not the point of it. So, I mean, what I can do is, so right there. So why does it... Right there, see? It understands the full size of it. I can't pad the slots, because if I pad the bottom, let's say 100, negative 100, right? It moves my text down, because for some reason my text is also up, but the actual card or whatever else is not moved. It's really weird. But this also on a size box. I could try. No, see, the background still is the background. It doesn't listen to, because it's not set up for it. Also, now I can't make it higher. It won't let me go higher. It is a square. So I can't use uniform, basically. What we've learned is we cannot use uniform. We have to use the regular one, which probably doesn't have this problem. Let's find out. Add child. Oops. Add child to grid. I bet this doesn't have the problem, but this doesn't have padding. Yep. Uniform grid has padding. This has no padding. But this works. Beautifully, might I add. God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna do a real quick attempt at something. Let's see if it works. Come here. Is it divider that I called it? No, spacer. Gonna do this. And here, I believe I have a set spacer size. Did that work? Oh, it's X. Yeah, I need X. No, why the spacer no work? Of course, the spacer don't work. I don't know why the spacer doesn't work. Yeah, think. Oh. So that. Spacer not working for some reason? Yeah, set spacer size. For some reason, I can't set spacer size. I can do this and I can set padding. Hold on. Grid slot. Hold on. There's a padding thing? Hold on. Is there a slot? Is there padding for the slot? Set padding. Grid slot. Why is this not exposed? Why is that not exposed? God damn, what? Why is that not exposed? A little too much. Let's just control that. Like 12. Seems good. I can't click on anything, which is a problem. But at least that part is working. And now I can do wrap with a vertical box. Oh, not a vertical box. I need to wrap with the scroll box. Scroll box just needs to be vertical. I don't need style. Vertical. Yeah, look at that. There's no gap in between them. But I guess we can make a gap between them. Right? Yeah, we can make a gap between them. Why is it not exposed? Whatever. We got it. It's there. It's good. Yes. I don't know why it's not exposed like it is on the uniform one. Why you have to do it this way. But whatever. This is great. Oh, there we go. Now I can yeah, I can hover over these. Good.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
And I got my HP up. Yeah, it's still working. Yes. Oh, that's so much better. That's so much better. Yep. I'm satisfied with this. And yeah, this will probably be the base for the actual deck building, where I might have like these two rows and then the scroll will be on top. And then I'll have like a smaller version of like the cards that are in the deck and the deck number and all that, and we can start working with this. We can start working with this. But yeah. Yes. Yes. I'm happy. It works. Just real quick, I'm just gonna change the color in this. Nice. What I might change actually next time is I might have it on hover. It only affects the outline, and I'll separate out this part. I'll want this like interior color to still remain the color of the card, and then I'll have like a different one for the actual thing, or I'll do like an interior kind of thing. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But yay! This is so much nicer. This is so much cleaner. So yay! Okay, that is gonna do it for tonight, guys. Good stuff. A card UI rework. It's looking good. Tomorrow we continue. The plan is to start making the deck builder tomorrow. Hope you guys will enjoy that. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'll back tomorrow at 6:30 Pacific for some more of game dev. Hope to see you guys there, and hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.